Where? Hello, Hippocamp.
Hello, Antroid.
Here we are in Dark Domain, Lunar Catastrophe, episode 3, level 7, which I stopped at last time because this has a lot to live up to, and I was feeling a bit exhausted. So, first things first, I have been actually, for once, doing what I said I would be doing, and I have been replaying the earlier maps of this WOD. Namely, though, I think I've gotten... What the fuck? Where did you come from? Loser balls or something?
I don't think Discord is actually showing me anything meaningful.
Meaningful. Let me quickly see. Stop sharing your screen. I'm just gonna share. What about if I did the application window, maybe? Oop. Okay, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Is it moving? Is there stuff?
Black screen.
Ah, dang it. Okay, yeah, I think that's why we...
Now something is showing.
Well, now I alt tabbed, so it's like just a menu. Now I'm moving shit. Yeah, I see.
And it's black again.
I see the black screen. Okay, so I'm gonna stop sharing. I think for Doom we just did the entire screen. Okay, now it's still showing the menu. What the hell, Discord? Maybe you'll just, you know, open the stream itself.
Okay.
Because, okay, it's showing the menu when I'm moving my mouse in the menu, but when I'm out of it, it just stops. That's really weird. Discord's being a shit. Okay, stop sharing the screen. Where is it? Stop sharing your screen. I mean, it's really not that important here. And I stood there for all my suit length. Let's just reload. But yeah, I've been finishing. Yeah, okay, so they just appear in the corner somehow. I've been finishing episode 1 because I'm playing for like a couple maps, and I take a break, couple maps, and I take a break. And oh hi. Yes, hello. And honestly, the first maps, I can't really tell if it's because I already remembered some parts of them from streams, or if they're just more memorable, or maybe just because they're the first, and if you play them anywhere close to each other, you're gonna remember the first ones more. I don't know. But I remember the first 3 maps and places from them, but after like E1, M4, E1, M5, Secret Map 6, they just really blend together anyway. Okay, I can't actually... No, I can. Okay, never mind. I guess there was some wall geometry I didn't anticipate. And I'm also running out of suit, but it looks like the blood doesn't hurt, so that's nice. It's the... No, it does. It just didn't for a long time for some reason. Okay, let's stop dilly-dallying. Just fucking run. This is really weird. I guess it doesn't really want you to sit in one place and think about things. But yeah, I haven't gotten to episode 2 yet, so I can't really tell you if I'll remember most places out of those maps better on the second playthrough, but it's kind of weird. I do think it's like my overall criticisms that I came up with during the first stream and have been repeating is what I still think is that oh, cool. Is that a lot of this WOD is like, you know, you took the original Doom 1 levels, you put them in a blender, and you mix them up together, and then you just kind of, you know, ration, I guess, the portions of that resulting slurry, where everything is mixed in small portions, like in small bits of everything, instead of larger sections that are memorable by themselves. It's just like every level has many things that are reminiscent of the original, but in doing so, things stand out much less. For example, like, to my memory, a lot of the episode 1 levels end up being structured like, okay, you start, there is this hub area with all the doors in it, and You just, you know, find keys in sequence and get back to the hub area and enter the next doors. I am as ready as ever, I guess, champion. I'm hyped for Doom Eternal. Of
I'm not
course.
ready. Can we delay Doom Eternal?
Nah, you'll just have to deal with it. But I do think I've decided I will stream it, and I am hyped. Funnily enough, mostly
You mean
for the
your
story.
first playthrough?
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
I think I'm mostly hyped for the story, which is kind of amusing when you think about Doom. But I'm really intrigued to see what's gonna happen with the Heaven, what's gonna happen with some of the older characters like Hayden, and I mean, there's pretty much only Hayden. If there's gonna be anything revealed about the Doomslayer's origins, whether or not he is the Doom 1-2-64 guy. Because I don't remember, there were some reasons during my Doom 4 streams that I think I had for thinking he is not the Doom 1-2-64 guy. But I think if you accept the idea that the Mars and the UAC in Earth in Doom 4 and Eternal are kind of like a different dimension versions of... So basically like parallel Earth, parallel Mars, parallel UAC. It starts making more sense. Hello, Hazmati, yes. Oh boy, this is tense. I'm scared of episode 4 now. But yeah, I'm starting to think that maybe like Doom 1-2-64 were one Earth, Mars, UAC combination, and then Doom guy was just in hell for a long time after Doom 64, which fits, technically. And there's just a different planet Earth, different dimension that hell was conquering. And during his, you know, during Doom guy's being in hell, he ended up actually meeting those Sentinel dudes, the Knights, and whatever stuff Demon Codexes talk about in Doom 4 happened to him during that. Unmaker would be interesting, but I mean, they actually, funny you should mention that, or funny anyone should mention Doom 64. It's kind of surprising to me, even if, you know, the defeat of Doom guy having been stuck in hell and then found there, that would seem to connect Doom 64 and Doom 4, even if that's unintentional. It's kind of interesting that the sprite for the zombie man that they chose in the original presentation of, look, our enemies look like old school enemies now, more than before. The sprite they chose for the zombie man was the Doom 64 sprite, unlike the sprite for the Mancubus, which was just Doom 2. So...
Pinkies kinda looked Doom 64 in Doom 4.
Pinkies? Or...
Yeah.
I don't really remember a big difference between Pinkies and 64 and original, to be honest. Like the imps, I think they're just like the most consistent types, and in Doom 4 they had all this like armor bullshit on them. I don't think they really look... We've seen Pinkies in Eternal look exactly like Doom 4 Pinkies, but if I was to wish for anything, it would be to have Pinkies just fleshy. But with the Cyber Demon that we've seen in Eternal, and in that story trailer there was like a little montage of enemies and whatnot, and a lot of the enemy demons and zombies just have this like human skin tone flashy design instead of weird carapace, what the word is, I don't know, you know, like Doom 4 demon, fantasy demon designs. Mancubus, Cyber Demon, there's that Carcass dude who looks like someone from Quake 2, and a bunch of other people. They all look just like a lot of the demons in Doom 1 and 2, without any weird like rocky armor plates on them or anything like that. I don't know, champion, I like the new Cyber Demon a lot more than the Doom 4 one. His leg, his non-robot leg is weird, everything else about him I like a lot. And the new Mancubus. I didn't mind the Mancubus so much in Doom 4. I honestly minded the Cyber Demon and the Pinkies the most in Doom 4. Archvile is still kind of not flashy enough in my opinion in Doom Eternal, but whatever, I'll deal with it. Also, I don't know, Hazmati, we've been kind of back and forth on that, discussing in the stream and outside on like Doom World. Everyone has their... Oh, interesting. I almost didn't see that there was an actual line there where a static texture ends and the moving texture starts. It looked like almost the whole flesh part was moving. But yeah, I think there is no concrete way to be sure right now, because there's just too many connections with Doom 64. I don't like some people cite.
Oh yeah, all this time I wanted to ask you, like, what actually happens in the end of Doom 64? You kill like the Queen Mother of Demons, and then what?
The ending is that Doom guy understands that he cannot just keep, you know, going to hell through the portals trying to kill just to stave off the invasion. He just stays in hell forever to kill all the demons that he meets. So that is pretty much exactly what Doomslayer has been reported doing. From my understanding, everything we concretely know about the Doomslayer, Gygas is 4. I mean, it's kinda. But Doomslayer, all we know from the codexes and whatnot in Doom 4 is that he was in hell, he was wreaking havoc, he then met up with some other dudes here and there. I think, depending on how you interpret, there was a demon that betrayed Demonkind and helped Doom Guy with his armor, upgraded his armor or some shit. There was also like the Ignite Sentinels that he made friends with during the course. And then he was sealed in that sarcophagus, and then the OEC uncovered him. And my main reason for not thinking it was Doom 64 Doom Guy was that the UAC and Mars and all of that was like fresh and new. But if you just consider the possibility of other dimensions like parallel Earths, immediately it makes sense. I don't know, I have not seen many YouTube videos because I don't really like to listen to people about that. Because a lot of people do really stupid stuff, talk about really stupid stuff, like there was one dude kind of trying to dissect the Doom Eternal trailer, the story trailer, and I think like the most obvious interpretation of the narration in the story trailer in the newest one is that what I've said before, I think, maybe not on stream, is that heaven is like a higher tier dimension controlling pretty much everyone and everything, and they decide when someone gets punished by letting hell invade them and conquer them. And then Doom Guy starts to fuck up their plans, and of course they go like, okay, we need hell to punish these sinners, so please stop. And he was like, fuck you and your plans. Some people are sinners, but let's not pretty much destroy their entire world. And the guy who was what did I pick up there? There was nothing useful beside that, behind this blue door. Maybe these things? No? The guy who was talking about it said, what the fuck is this place? What the double fuck is this? Okay, I'm going here. Said that heaven was angry just because they're like based on some plague, some artwork. Fuck! That heaven gifted argent energy to whoever, and it was getting misused, and heaven is angry just at like humanity and Samuel Hayden in particular for misusing the argent energy. And how the fuck, that is first of all boring, second of all doesn't seem to be true. So because of interpretations like that and hot takes like that, I prefer to really not concern myself with what YouTube people think. But I've heard what people say. Some people say that freaking Quake Champions is evidence. I don't take Quake Champions as evidence, even though it has like Daisy's paw amulet as like an artifact for Doom Guy. I don't take that seriously as lore confirmation, but I would say that there is, if you accept multiple dimensions and multiple versions of Earth, there is nothing really saying that the Doom Slayer cannot be Doom 64 Guy. And now let me catch up with the chat. Let me see. You can see and such come way after. I do think, like, in Doom 4, it looked like the OEC was pretty much beginning to colonize Mars, or just, you know, it was... it didn't seem like the history of everything that happened before was present in any way with the OEC in Doom 4, so it's like a brand new UAC, brand new Earth, brand new demon invasion of Earth. But the Doom Guy and Hell overall might be the same. The rabbit is actually featured in, I think, what is it, like the poster, the cover art? Some type of giant art poster. If you see, like on the right side somewhere in the distance there's a silhouette of the rabbit. But they have fully embraced all the memes and whatnot. So I wouldn't put much weight into that. I don't think we'll see the rabbit. Rabbit is supposed to be long dead anyway. I mean, Hazmati, I would prefer that didn't happen as well, but I can completely accept it. Did I already press that? I guess maybe I already pressed it. Maybe I couldn't press it because of the teleport line. Yeah, okay, that's a bit glitchy, but you just have to know it works like that. But yeah, I mean, I'd rather have it be the same Doom guy and multiple Earths than just completely removed. And Doom guy being like from the alien dimension of Lunar or whatever, and not actually human. Mostly there are some, I don't know how much stock you need to put into that, but like Doom guy's armor combines both normal human numbers and alphabet markings and hell symbols as well. So it had to have been originally made by humans. And then it kind of fits with the whole, like, the betrayer or whatever, the rage. I forget which is which. But I think some of the codexes in Doom 4 implying that the demon actually sided with Doom guy at one point and helped him with his armor. So that would make sense if it was like hell-enhanced armor. And he is able to absorb Argent energy in Doom 4 and make use of it to upgrade his suit, so that kind of makes sense as well. But yeah, I mean, Doom 3 guy is definitely a separate dude. But I'm comfortable with picking alternate Earths over Doom guy originating from, because I really like, I don't like Doom guy just being this like indescribable badass for no reason. But if he went through Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 64 and then lived in hell for like ages upon ages, at that point I start really appreciating his Doom 4 characterization. Because he went through being like kind of tense, barely surviving, kind of scared Doom 1 dude, kind of like the Doom 3 dude was, but he just was through so much of this that he kind of adapted to it, and that's much better than just you are the ultimate badass because you are, and you have this great armor suit because you have it. So if that's what it takes, and honestly Doom 1, 2 and 64 kind of have too much baggage in the Earth storyline to have any value for a Doom storyline going further, because first all of Earth has been evacuated like in Doom 2. I'm honestly not sure what the hell, how does Doom 64 work after that, because the UAC is like doing its shit again, maybe from another planet or something. Okay, so this place is A, scary, and B, confusing. Let's figure out. I think I killed pretty much everyone. There's the whole place with the imps. Anything new here? Any switches? I did press one switch at least. Something might have opened somewhere. Though that switch might have also just lowered one of these or raised one of these platforms so I could get elsewhere. I do hear some demons still. Well, I don't know if he stops carrying in 4 and then starts, unless you mean about Daisy, which is okay. But in 4 he did seem like he didn't want to just like kill all the demons. He did do it to protect humanity from them. Mostly okay, I guess I have not been pressing these. Okay, so they look like they might affect the same sector, because immediately after pressing this I couldn't press this after for a couple seconds. Let's see if any platforms might have raised. Still cannot get to these 3 areas, but maybe they are not meant to be accessible. Hey! Chaos Star again. I guess there's something here. There's a teleporter here now. And in Doom Eternal you kinda see in the Phobos scene, okay, how he kinda gently pulls the guy by the strap around his neck with the card. He doesn't like rudely tear it off or anything like that. He doesn't want to harm humans still, even if he's angry at some of them. I am super curious about I mean, unfortunately, it seems like the whole scene at Phobos that we've seen is completely a cutscene, and you don't get to just walk around on your own amongst the humans and, like, come close to them to have them say some sort of dialogue line or anything like that. But there might be more of that, I don't know. I'm really curious to see how other people interact with him, even if it's just cutscenes in Eternal. Okay, so we got another key from all that, which I kind of struggling to remember where to apply. I think in here, yeah, there was a... Oh, exit already. Was this the one? I forget. Did I ever find the secret exit? Was this the level with the secret exit actually in it? One secret only. This might be the level with the secret exit. I'm gonna have to investigate real quick. Didn't you shit what people had to say beyond their... just less story said. Yeah, I mean, he listened. And immediately after the game started, he was all like investigating the, hey, satellite problem, I've got to fix this, I've got to fix that. But when Hayden was like, okay, help me, but let's just try to preserve our developments with Hell Energy, he was like, fuck that. Okay, I'm kind of wanting to reload after that dip. So nothing any over there. Maybe I should go into the exit door and see if there is anything beyond. Adi, I've got to say about this level. If you think about the Gate to Limbo, it was very themed. And this level is just, once again, it's just like every level is Pandemonium, it's kind of a mishmash. Okay, you just grab that. Kind of a mishmash of all the things that Doom had already. I'm gonna try to... But like this, he didn't kill that guy still, but... Surely he's like super near death right now. Anyway, I guess it's late, you might already be gone, but see you, champion. I didn't remember to mention that. Also, thinking about it, I don't think I actually count like Plutonia or TNT as having happened. I don't really remember the stories of those too well, apart from TNT had the bone spaceship of the demons or something.
That sounds pretty badass, actually.
I know, I always found it retarded that there was a spaceship made out of bones and flesh, like it would just freeze or whatever happens to you in space. I'd rather it be from some shit like the Soul Cube in Doom 3 was out of like some mysterious metal. Or just take an Earth spaceship and repurposed it. Okay, hear me out. What if you just walk into the portal from the back? Nerve. It looks like spider level, yeah. I think someone told me last time that the secret level was from this. Unless I already was in Doom in episode 3 secret level. Let me actually... Yeah, 9. I don't remember being here. Also, this doesn't play the music it should, but I guess in Doom 1 all the music tracks are copied instead of just reused. So you can replace one of the repeated music tracks without repeating all of them. Okay, so I'm not gonna play it by... That's weird though, if this is only one secret. Shouldn't the secret exit, potential secret exit, be marked as a secret as well? Even if you just approach it? Maybe this is not the level that had the secret exit in it. Oh well, maybe I'll get to that level in my replay through. Let's do the Spider Mastermind and go into episode 4, which will probably be painful. What are the odds of this floor being damaging? High. That's worrisome. That's actually really weird. Ah, there are... fuck. Oh. Interesting. But it seems like if you miss the opportunity, you don't really get to leave to try get the suits again. Ah. That's not the best decision in my opinion, because the instinct is to see if the suits, if there are suits on the other side. Then again, I guess these immediately start lowering, so you should notice it. Okay, I'm gonna see if there is a switch or something on these up here to lower the spider mastermind. No, there isn't. Well, let's hope my suit lasts through all that. Oh, more of them start lowering. How is that triggered, I wonder? I think I'll just sit on one of these columns and try to kill as much as I can. Oh. There goes that plant. Maybe the new columns start lowering just, yeah. Huh, I don't really get how this is done. Interesting. Because they don't immediately start doing it when you step on the previous ones. But, if I remember correctly, it would be possible if, say... I think like the cycling lifts, like these ones, they actually want to go up first. So if they're in the highest position when they start, they give a little pause before starting to lower. And so that might be why these are kind of delayed. I'm also worried about more suits. Okay, finally this is opened. I'm hoping this starts opening and has a suit in there. Otherwise I'll just have to sit on this fucking shit. Okay, it doesn't have any suits. Oh boy, this is kind of horrible. Oh Jesus. Well, maybe I have enough health to pull this off. Just to get rid of this crap. Okay, those rockets don't really hit her. I guess when we go opposite ways, this is the best time to shoot the rockets. Okay, this is interesting, and when I get lower health than 100, I will have to run across somewhere. I actually kind of should run across right now to this one. Maybe I went too early, got a little bit damaged by the lava, but whatever. Alright, that was a tense fight. I guess I kinda like that there are only 2 suits in the beginning, because you still are completely able to finish this, but it's scary. So that's a good way to make the Spider Mastermind an interesting boss fight, much better than the original Doom boss fight. Massive spider bitch, the brain behind all this chaos, has been reduced to so much twisted scrap and smoking meat. You admire your handiwork for a brief moment before a gate flashes into existence at the center of the chamber. Through the shimmering opening, you see a grim image of your greatest fears come true. The demons, which you've dedicated the past few days to eradicating, have found a way through to Earth. You stop and think for a moment, knowing there is only one thing you can do, and thrust yourself into the portal, ready for whatever awaits you on the other side. I am not actually ready. Okay, I'm starting episode 4 immediately. What comes after? Ultraviolence. Let's see if it's as horrifyingly difficult as the beginning of E4 actually is. Even though it's not really that horrifyingly difficult, but just like you have to play real carefully, because there's barely any health. Oh no. Where do they go? Oh, no, they go here. Well, not anymore. Get fucked. I'm gonna block all the teleportation. Can't sit here forever though. Though they are killing each other over there, so maybe I can just wait for that. Ziggurat. Interesting. Probably didn't have to get that health, but whatever. Okay, extra ammo, extra guns. We can now get rid of the... Oh boy, many extra guns. Okay, that was kind of lucky overall. Let's get rid of the souls. Games as well. What the? It's just people from across. Wow, okay. Maybe not the best place to start shooting them. Ah, cacodemons. I'm gonna have to deal with those or ignore them for now. Okay. Cool, champion. It's always great when you don't actually have to do what you thought you had to do, isn't it? It's the living that you live for. Okay, I'm gonna just sit out the cacodemons. Fuck them. Don't care enough. How to approach this? What is here? There's just clips. I don't care about the clips. Especially clips in blood. I guess I'm gonna slowly, methodically kill the cacodemons. I have way less shotgun ammo than I thought I did. Well, E3M one time. Haven't done this in a while. Now this is peak nostalgia. Killing cacodemon with a pistol. Okay, specters down here. I can probably ignore safely for now. Come up for the shotgun. Stuff in there. These cacodemons are really in the way. What the? Oh no, more than people. Okay, that's the exit. This is gonna fuck me. Ah, the fake walls. Classic. Except this one you can't actually go that direction. Interesting. Well, 5 shots. No chain gun. I need to lure the specters away. They don't block me. Get here and there's fucking specters. I'm dead. Ah, okay. Difficult. Okay. Shotgun, really fucking valuable. Let's fight. And by let's fight I mean let's have them fight, of course. Oh, Hippocat too lazy to actually talk anymore.
Well, I do need to reach for the microphone mute switch. It's too much effort.
But in this case you have to reach for like the keyboard and then clicks. I guess maybe not keyboard, but for the mouse and click several times.
Fair point. Not only I will stop talking, I will also stop posting in chat.
Hippocati? What? What the hell is a Hippocati? Okay. Alright, there are people in the distance. Oh, screw those imps, I don't care about them. Woo! Ah, probably should have let them fight as well. Okay, I do want to kill the free roaming cacodemons. This is kind of crazy, just running back and forth like mad. I hope that all the side shit that doesn't shoot me, doesn't hit me, rather. All the side bitches. Eh. 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 Okay, shotgunner's dead. Now to take care of the spectrometers. Where are all the specters? Aha, lured them out. Good. Huh. No, there was shit in there. Fuck, I forgot. Maybe I should shoot that shit anyway. There might be a way to get in there, and I don't want to be surprised by all that crap. Okay, now all the specters from here should be mostly gone. Yes, this guy was still here, but whatever. Give me all them shotguns. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now I just need some extra health, if you don't mind. Please, please. I'm gonna start saving now again. Likely story, Hazmati. How do you type an extra letter by accident? Wow. Just not even hitting them point blank, what the fuck? Also, where was there a yellow door? Was the door in there yellow and near the end? I don't remember. Now it's blue. Well. Ain't that something? Fuck you. Okay. Now it's really difficult to imagine. I think you're lying. I think you're trying to cover it up with an excuse that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Do you want to buy a bridge, Hazmati? I can sell you a bridge. Okay, let's just aim for a second. Well, on my keyboard T and I are also near each other, but it's still really hard to imagine. Oh hey, there's health down there. I don't know if I really wanted it. Not particularly, but maybe I can get that suit faster. Now it's your problem, it's you who is non-convincing. Okay, now there is no other place to jump out of this. And nothing. Oh wait, there's a yellow door.
Hazmati, I hope you are memeing as much as Antroid does. You'd better fucking be memeing.
What? I guess I never picked up the LQ in this timeline. Actually, while I'm here. Phew. Okay, dang it. Well, okay. Yes, okay. Slightly more health. And the key. Fuck! Okay, speedrun strats, speedruns, holy shit. Speedrun strats, whoop. 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 Fucking auto weapon select. Whoever needed it. Well, this might be the end. Okay. Not necessarily. Shaft. Okay, cannot afford to get shot by the shotgunner on the way down there in the blood. Let's try to take care of them slowly again. Go. Okay, no, this isn't gonna work. How to approach this? Well, seems like rushing worked better overall. Oh, that's really random. Fuck off! What the hell is that? Someday this is gonna work. Okay. Someday this is gonna work. Where is it? God damn it. Rah! Maybe it's possible to replay this and have more health by this point, but it's really pissing me off. Especially this fucking place. There's like a million shotgunners for no reason. Oh god. Okay, that was slightly better. Cool, okay, this was kind of passable overall. Where did the other shotgunner go? No. Lost souls. Okay, there's the other shotgunner. I just fucking shoot him. Need to deal with these guys. Okay, might be fucking hell. might be largely fine for now, I guess. I should save. And with 11 health, that was a really annoying part. Let's ignore the lost souls, as we do. Just dive straight in. Whatever horror is happening here. Probably bad idea, yeah. Man, I could use a chain gun here. Okay, that's a tactic, I guess. Yeah. Wow, they are actually fully walking around. Almost as if they had pathfinding. Okay. Who else is here? Hasn't come out. That guy? This guy. Of course. Okay, that's just bad. I hope not every level this episode is like this, because this is kind of over the top retarded. Okay, 1 health, clearly the time to save. Oh. Now I can't leave. Well, ain't that nice. Nope. This is gonna be interesting. I wonder if this is even possible at this point. I'll be honest, I'm not totally sure. This really does need to be this stupid. Fuck you. I mean, of course, you could argue that it's my fault for coming here with mental health, but it's kind of the only thing that can happen in a level like this. How do you not even put like another medkit in this and make this side an ambush? This is just bad. This is really bad. Fucking Spectre, go out. Go out and get shot. And get angry at them and stop biting my ass off. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. I'm not gonna do a hypocat growl, but I'm still annoyed. Ooh. That was almost a win.
Can you do a growl though?
No. But I mean like stuff like you do sometimes. Not an actual like metal growl.
I can do it for you.
No, don't. That sounds stupid. That sounds dumb no matter who does it or for what reason.
That sounds great.
There is no way to make a metal growl not sound retarded. A blue key though. Fuck the cacos. I still don't kind of wish to know how to get over there. Okay, good thing I saved. Really wish to know how to get there because that looks intriguing, but fuck off. Okay, I kind of have to either deal with the caco demons shooting me in the back or have to rely on those dudes missing many times in a row, which is kind of not the best, but it's still better than the bullshit went down in that blue key room. Okay, you can just ignore them, I guess. God, Jesus, why did I wake him up? Maybe I actually needed to do that, I'm not sure. Yeah, looks like I did. Holy shit. Okay. I do need to take care of those, to have some freedom of movement outside here. Okay, I think that's them done. And apparently you can just go by without waking them up, so that's nice. Maybe that raise a bridge here or something? What's on here now? Dang it, what did that switch do? Besides, you know, lowering the brightness. Switching off the lights. Oh, I've got active shotguns in here. Might be a good position to hold. Shotguns too close to each other, can't really try picking one up. Oh no, there's more of them. Huh. Got stuck on something in here that I can't actually see. Maybe it was just corner of a column here, but it looked like it was much fatter than it really was. Okay. Now, of course, I would kind of... One of the dumbest possible places to just stand and look at stuff is by the cage. What the? Where did you come from? Where do you people keep coming from? Maybe I shouldn't have killed the Cacos because now... What the fuck? Because now the Barons don't have anyone to fight against. There's a yellow thingamajig in one of the Caco cages. I wonder... Oh no, something opened there. You can probably just walk there and press that from inside, or instead of trying to like shoot through the cage or something that I was thinking about doing. Okay, maybe now I can afford to kill all the shit. This blood better not kill me. Oh, it's a secret even. Ooh. This thing gets used to open that. That's horrible. How to do that? 1 health point. Hope to God there's more to the secret. Aha, yes, you can enter. Now, okay, I cannot go into those cages, but they have yellow shit on the sides. It makes me think, maybe I shoot inside there after all? Hard to say. That's a real weird thing going on over there, what the hell? Is it like a... Oh, it's a eye thing, okay. Ah, that's how it is. Fuck. Cool. That was an interesting secret. Barely ever noticed it, but... place over there with an eye to shoot. Okay, I'm gonna escape the shotgunners. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, go away. Okay, this is helpful, but why did I go like that? This is helpful, but it's not a rocket launcher. There was a rocket, at least one rocket in this map, so you'd think it would rip off episode 4 M1 of the original and let you find the rocket. Maybe I didn't find it. In the original level, as I recall, to find the rocket launcher, you had to like drop into the damaging liquid, and one part of the floor would be like an elevator activated from down there. This is still kind of suspicious. Let me just quickly make sure. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else out there. Alright, 3 health is 3 health. I can live with this. Now, how to actually exit this crap though? Do I have to press stuff behind the barrens? Nah! Why did he wake up? I guess I kinda pressed use on him, but I didn't think that does anything. Maybe I lightly tapped him on the ass. Okay. Wait, what? Go. Okay. The first strategy that comes to mind is just luring them out here and making a circle. Shouldn't be difficult. It's pretty tense having them on your ass, but... Come on, other dude. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Well... I'm sitting in here. Not really hazmati, but I guess I had the chainsaw out. Okay, woo! The fact was that they were completely deaf, and I think they were behind like invisible walls that lowered out if you approach them. I don't know why I did it with the chain gunner. With the chain gunner? What? With the chainsaw, but that's how it happened. Oh, suare. I don't know what that word is. Oh, sure. Oh, suare. Here's hoping this all does have a cyber demon in it. Well, that's kind of some... I guess that's the vanilla way of doing invincible, non-reacting enemies that wake up. Okay, this is like one of the episode 4 levels, but not the second one. Okay, but the Cacodemon I should chainsaw if it comes up here. Of course you can infight, that's wonderful. I don't know if there's gonna be as much ammo scarcity anymore as there was in the beginning. Ah! Yeah, they kinda do Hazmati, although I was never a big fan of this, like, episode 4 theme, I guess. Even though it seems like it would be up my alley. It's more like I imagined hell than episode 3, but just like straight up medieval castle battlements is a bit, I don't know, kind of weird for me. I'd rather it were just more abstract towers without any features that are real-ish. Hey, there's a wall glitch over there. That wall is higher than the neighboring wall. Yeah, that sector. The ceiling is a bit too high and the walls don't match. Boo! What else is here? Probably some specters down below or some shit. Or just that demon. Come here. Alright, I guess I can jump over here. Yeah, that's not the most inviting place. Let's see if there's anything else anywhere in here before I drop down there and commit to whatever the hell is there. Hopefully this won't sink. Okay, it doesn't sink. Welp, no choices, I guess. There might be stuff in the lava, but... Fuck if I'm going in the lava. I guess I could go around here and see what the hell is this. We kind of will win overall. Ammo I cannot pick up though. I should go there later when I have much less shotgun ammo so that I make the maximum out of it. Okay, I don't really like the specters being there. And also I'm kind of realizing I should be using the chain gun a bit more because it's faster to kill the shotguns, but so much shotgun ammo they're dropping on me. Actually, I don't need to do any of that, do I? Now, if I step off this, they might start teleporting in here. But I guess I don't really have a choice. Huh? It doesn't teleport me back. Wonder why that health bonus was there. Or this one. Huh. Okay, what's gonna greet me up there? Not much. Oh, sky cutoff. There are major problems. This is none of this is as bad as the Hellkeep flat wall in the original Doom, but these things are easily fixable and really should have been fixed, in my opinion. Alright, so I'm not going anywhere near down there again. I really don't have a reason to go in there either. So let's just go open yellow bars. And again, see, like this level has this. Did the previous level have these like skin textures? I'm pretty sure it did. But I think in episode 4, only really the first level had a lot of them. I don't even remember the second level having a lot of these skin textures. But on this one, once again, it just mixes and matches like room by room everything that was in the original levels. I don't really have to reiterate it over and over, but I just find many examples all the time. Oh, this was a kind of lift. Interesting. Well, this is one of those situations where I'm just gonna lure people here up on the lift one by one. Well, I can't, I guess, in this case, because I can't lower it without riding it down myself. So that's kind of foolproofing it, I guess. Foolproofing. Then again, the demons apparently can't trigger it as well. We just sit and wait, yeah, some of those specters and stuff. And then they just leave. That's rude. That's like ringing a doorbell and hiding. Okay, this is an interesting room. Ah yes, that's the word that I don't remember. The names of these levels are also hard to remember, but I guess I can't really blame him because, you know, Doom 1 level names would be easy to remember either if they weren't in the one important game. Okay, there's shit on the sides everywhere. There's that medkit I have left before the lift. Any shotguns over there? No. Well, I guess I can chain gun for a bit. How long are we playing until Hippocat? Remind me, you go at like half before 8 or half past 8, what is it?
At 8:30,
Oh, past 8,
server
okay.
starts. So I got to go like a little bit in advance.
Okay. Forum 3. Well, I'll be honest, Smarty, past Forum 2 I don't remember much in episode 4, so... I know that there's one like overwhelmingly green marble level, one kind of brown level, but that's the extent of it. Oh no, this was a bad idea. But maybe in here I can funnel them. No, I cannot. Oh. Good luck there, demon. Ah, he's actually hitting him. What the fuck? Okay, that went better than I was afraid it would, but I still need some health back. I do remember the medkit. Hello, chain gunner? Oh no, things, people. Okay, those guys I'm gonna take care of ahead of time. And then I'm gonna go for the lava thing earlier, for the extra shells and some extra health. Okay, and net gain. Haven't been here, but apparently I chose well on my first go and went where the key was. Okay, what are the odds this is actually the exit? It is actually the exit, interesting. Eternity. Now, in the beginning of this, I'm sorry, but I have to take a really short break here for reasons. I'm gonna be back in like 5 minutes. So listen to this music track that I don't actually like that much and see Doom Guy's face.
I suppose I could be saying something to fill up the pause, but I don't give a shit because I have cherries and I'm eating them. Спасибо, спасибо. I don't really like strawberries. I used to, but recently just meh. Maybe I just never had good ones, because all the strawberries that I had, they weren't like sweet at all. And even with sugar, they tasted kinda like, I don't know, what's the word? Sour, I suppose? Yeah.
Hello, welcome back to me and myself. Okay. What the hell is a sea harries? What we were talking about?
Don't fucking start again, Antroid.
Did something happen here without me? Oh, cherries. Okay. I suppose there was a tapper as well, Hazmati. How convenient. Wonder if these blood splattered rocks were as widely used in the original episode 4 as they are in here. All of them are blood splattered, looks like. Okay. If I can ever get in there, I'm gonna have a major ammo restoration moment. Eh. Hmm. Down there might be the only way I can go, so let's Drop. Okay. Interesting. Didn't one of the episode 4 levels also have like a large castle structure that you couldn't enter, but had to like sneak in from the side somewhere? Wasn't
I
it?
wouldn't know.
It was like 6 or 7, I think. I don't remember the maps in there. I've seen like one playthrough of them, I think, in my life, and personally never got further than episode 4M2, I think. I did like the cliff through them all, but you know, you don't remember maps that way. There goes my machine gun ammo. I wonder why these levels are easier than the first one. I guess it's kind of traditional, but still. Maybe it's because the first level is the only one where you can concretely balance everything with the small amount of ammo that you get and give. But in the next levels you can't really do as tight a job, and you just give up and go like, oh whatever, I'm gonna give you enough ammo, enough other stuff. And the difficulty of M1 is precisely in the scarcity of everything. My approach has always been to try to balance ammo and stuff in such a way that you end the map with not much more than what you would have from a pistol start, so like 50 bullets. Or equal amounts of other ammunition types. Of course, you can always ignore a lot of enemies, make a lot of enemies in fights, so it's kind of tough to balance that kind of stuff. But I think my approach is and will be largely, you know, if you kill most enemies and only have them in fight by accident, you need to end the level with barely anything. So if you want excess ammo, save up, you will need to be crafty about it. Maybe secrets. Sometimes it's easy to understand game design decisions where you control what people have, like some shooter games just, you know, you end, I guess like Wolfenstein's work that way, the newer ones, doesn't matter how much ammo and what weapons you end the level with, next level you just start with a set amount of everything anyway. I guess it would be maybe slightly easier to balance this shit if you could ignore balancing for pistol starts, so you might even begin levels with not enough ammo for pistol start, but you would have to expect people to save up from previous maps and something like that. Oh well. Strawberries, huh? Well, strawberries are cool. For some reason I don't usually like strawberry flavored anything, but strawberries themselves are really cool. Though, if we're talking about sea harries, I like sea harries both as they are and as a flavor in anything. Really like tea, sweets. Well, usually Hazmati, I think it's expected that you design all the levels for pistol start. The issue is, of course, not having too much ammo if you do continuous. And there are always ways in Doom to save up way more ammo than you would be expected to have by the designer. A lot of infighting, you can just kill like a lot of monsters if you're really tedious and autistic. You can just fist fight and infight your way through many levels.
Well, I mean, everyone kinda expects levels to be beatable with pistol starts in Doom.
Yeah, so...
As well as everyone expects to be able to 100%
I guess maybe one of the ways would be you give even less ammo than you need to, and you kinda have to avoid a bunch of them and infight a bunch of them, but in like secrets and whatnot, maybe give you like a chainsaw or a berserk, so that people who really care about 100% could actually end up doing it in the end with extra grinding. I don't know, there is no one good solution. I only know the results I wish to attain, but I don't know how to attain them. There is no, like, you can't just say, hey, design your maps so that there are no exploits. I'll be honest, if I was making Doom, I would completely remove infighting. Even if it's fun and everyone loves it, it just makes it a pain in the ass to try to balance ammunition.
Can you remove infighting with decorate?
Yeah, technically you can remove infighting from all the monsters. I don't really want to do it in Shinhaha. I don't remember if I don't think I removed infighting from most monsters. I might use like non-infighting modifications of several types of monsters for very specific situations where I really like the battle working out hinges on them not fighting like people that are sniping from behind, but that's rare, and of course it's not the optimal solution to do anything. I do also cheat. I have like a 360 view scope monsters that I don't have to actually ensure that they can see you as you approach. I don't have to position them so that they see you from every direction you can possibly approach. So I kinda take my own shortcuts as well. Oh, there's a Baron over there. Here. Yeah, there is a Baron. Okay. Welp. Might be one more burst to ignore. Also, still no rocket launcher. I wonder if... surely it must have been somewhere available by now, in a secret somewhere. Guess I must have missed them. Hello, Mini Spider. RNG damage, yeah.
Whoa.
I would keep some RNG damage, but I would shorten the range. And I would probably do the thing. You know, sometimes it does feel like it already works that way. Where if you take a fireball head on, you take more damage, but sometimes it feels like a Revenant missile just kind of takes your ear off, and it takes 2 health from you. And I would probably make them work that way, so that if you, I guess, slightly dodge, you get a little bit less. I also really like this. This goes completely into like, what if we were making a new shooter? I really like the thing they did in Doom 3 to make it like a little bit of a refreshing. Hey, remember how it was like not being comfortable just strafing around everything? And I think what they did, especially with the Hell Knights, but I think even Imp Fireballs have the property, is that the fireballs have really small but still some splash damage. So if you dodge a little bit and it hits like a wall behind you, shouldn't have picked up that one, whatever. If it hits a wall behind you, it still damages you a little bit. And I think Hell Knights especially, you really have to like maneuver well to avoid getting damaged by them. And I guess if I was making like a game trying to recapture Doom, or Doom itself, I would probably have all the projectiles travel faster and have splash damage on them, among other things. But that doesn't really go into the whole like ammo balance thing that we started with, so I don't know, it's just a thought. Okay, that is super annoying. Like, one of the things you should learn making Doom levels is never put flying enemies in places where you have a lot of like these high floor sectors for walls or obstacles otherwise, because they will just try to go over everything and rise, I guess, and it's just gonna be terrible. Okay, dude, you need to go out of there. Okay. Go away, go away, go away, move, move, move. Oh, I've got no shells. Interesting. Interesting situation I find myself in. Well, somehow I didn't fall there, I will totally just get shot by some random asshole here and die. Hopefully no one can follow me from behind. Some flying monsters might be able to, but this is a bit too confusing for them to navigate, I hope. Blue key. And there's the rocket launcher, I see. How do you get there? What the? Okay, yes, let's see what I'm hearing. Interesting shapes as well of those rocks. Wonder... well, let's see if we can go... oh, there are some of them stuck here. I'm gonna trust that I won't have too much ammo shortage if I kill this dude, because I want to investigate this cave a bit closer. Might be leading to a secret that goes on top of there with the rocket launcher. That's just the exit. Okay, maybe not. Oh, but there is... I see here. Or no, I don't see here. Dang it. I thought I saw. I thought there was just like a little shimmy passage that you could possibly take and go into where the lost soldiers came out of. There's a shimmy passage lower height. Okay. Never mind how my sentences are structured. I am in a tense situation. Aha! Though now I'm kind of fucked. Well, dude, you'll have to move. Okay. What lowered though? This? No, probably not this. This was probably already accessible. Fuck off. The rocket launcher itself. Okay, cool. I'm still gonna leave the Baron, because fuck him. Hello, Vin.
Hello.
Okay, and I hear zombie man up here, but whatever, who cares? I have stuff to deal with them. Oh, yellow key, what? I guess I never went here. Guess now we have a blue key. Okay. Portal. Now what the hell is gonna happen here? Shit's gonna appear and start shooting me from behind the cages, I guess. Ooh, got fucked. Well, okay. No escape. Well, at least there's no one biting me in the ass here because everyone's behind the cages. Though I can't believe I wasn't really shot majorly while I was trying to kill all the shotgunners. Man, I'm gonna have all the shotguns if I ever am let back up there. Which I should, because how else would you escape? Okay, open portal. No, this is the worst idea ever. I'm gonna hope those guys cannot really shoot me from up top if I sit here. That was a terrible idea, they can absolutely shoot me from up top. Okay. Okay, now we know. Academons need to die. Might even resort to using the rocket launcher. Huh. I think this Cacodemon made the... Oh no, there is a Spectre, okay. I'm very happy I actually noticed him. I'm also very happy he didn't kill me through the grating. Okay. Hopefully there are no nasty surprises in here. Interesting structure. No health or nothing, but tons of shotgun stuff, so okay. I might even... What? Zombie man. I might even shoot this guy a little bit. Fuck that dude. Ah! Okay, he can do that. Interesting. I'm trying to... Oh no, this guy's coming as well. Well. At this point, maybe it would be best to forget about him. Ooh! Oh, that's useful. Now I just need to find my way back in there. Fuck off. I'm gonna pick everything up in here. Yeah, that was probably intended to prevent me from being able to just kinda run away. But with that amazing secret. Eurogate, what the fuck? Eurogate, okay, some of these names I really don't understand. Probably, just like the original episode, had Bible lines as level names. This one also probably has all of them from some obscurish source that us normal people don't know. Also, let me just real quick check a certain Discord notification here. Oh, okay, someone asking me about something. I'm gonna reply to them later. Alright, so Eurogate, let's see if it's short enough for us to beat today. I'm gonna finish it even if Hippocate has to leave before we do, but probably gonna be the last level today. What the? Teleportation again. I feel like this level style throughout these, even if it still kind of maintains the whole too similar complaint, would be a better hell than actual Doom 3. Oh, Doom 3, what? Doom 1 Episode 3 hell. Of course, I wouldn't trade Limbo for anything, and the Slow of Despair is kind of this, but a bit more claustrophobic. But overall, the hell in Doom 1 was kind of like, what the... I don't know. Weird. And I've always said I wouldn't mind it if it was just like, you know, a fantasy wasteland, kind of like one of them early Hexen hubs. I think there was a level straight up called the Wasteland, with an orange sky and brown mountains and all that stuff. That I always felt like, hey, if Doom 1 hell looked like this, I wouldn't mind whatsoever. What a weird piece of wall. Seems like maybe it will lower and there'll be like a teleport here. Okay. Okay. Oh. Well, 2 more barons to run circles around, I guess. Alright, that's better. Well, there was nothing actually there. And fuck it, let's investigate this. How did I for so long not get hurt by the lava there? That's just unbelievable. Okay, fake wall. Shit up here. Hello, Luis. Which part was kawaii? Ah. Okay. Do I want to investigate the fake wall? I kinda do, I'll be honest. Wow, great. Maybe something else here now? Okay, no. Well, I guess I'll take the punishment for now. Especially if there is some health here, that's nice. Oop. Okay, so in the middle of all that I press the switch, probably open this. Yes. Yes. Ooh, well, ain't this grand. Can't go back. Okay, I hope there's nothing that's gonna be like teleporting in here. Because this is a really campy spot that I like. I like camping and killing everyone from relative safety. Oh, that was a miss. Oh no. They're coming from every direction. Maybe this was a terrible idea. Maybe it wasn't. Ah. Well, at least there are no chain gunners, right? Comedy movie about mafia. Well, I don't know how I feel about comedies overall. I kind of prefer things that take themselves seriously, but I don't know. I've enjoyed some comedies. I think I must have. Maybe when I was a kid.
The only movie I wanna watch is fucking Endgame. And I
Yeah.
only wanna watch it because of some time travel shenanigans and memes that I've seen. But it's like not out in reasonable quality yet.
I still have like zero interest in superhero movies anymore that aren't like Batman and maybe Shazam. And even then,
Did you watch this Shazam movie?
nope, haven't gotten around to it. I don't think I'll actually end going to any theater. Well, I mean it's too late probably now, but still. Probably going to see if it's online like in a half a year. If I still care at that point. I also gonna watch probably Joker. That seemed interesting and not really like superhero themed. Okay, those seem to be going to the same kind of place though. Okay, would be nice to be able to... I guess I can fall on top of those, but that's not particularly useful. Yeah, dang it. Okay, this overall gave me nothing. Ah, yes, that That old meme, Luis. I've heard opinions that it was never funny. Also, I don't think it's funny. I think it's just like one of those things. Why didn't they actually do that? Or why doesn't he kill everyone using that strategy? Because it seems like it would be possible.
Well, apparently the meme got annoying enough that some people actually involved with the movie responded to it.
Huh.
And they basically said that Thanos' butthole is too strong and he would just get crushed if he wanted to expand.
Makes sense. Kind of like when Duke Nukem in Duke Nukem 3D, if you get shrunken and cannot escape from some sort of ventilation, you get crushed when you expand. Oh, fuck off. Okay, meantime I did get the yellow key, so I might as well open this. Okay. Who wants to bet money with me that these metal walls are gonna open? Last chance. Okay, they did open. What a surprise. Oh no, this is terrible. This is actually terrible. This is actually super terrible. What a terrible room. What a completely insanely, incredibly terrible room. You can't even get out of the lava, I don't think. Wow. I don't want to be there. I don't want to do this anymore. Who the fuck thought this room was a good idea? Oh, nice. Oh. Interesting situation I find myself in. Saberdemon has teleported somewhere. There's all this crap. But at least I survived, so that's nice. That didn't seem fair. I feel like I survived by pure luck. Who knows though. Okay, but meantime, red key. Go away. Move, okay, thank you. Oh no. Well. Polsma. Fuck off. Another one. God dang it. Go away. Where does this go? Oh, just back up here. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay. Move! Red key. Well, that was kind of predictable. No, I wouldn't, Luis. I have no interest.
Fallout 76.
I have zero interest in Fallouts, even though I own some of them. I don't really want to play them, and I wouldn't really stream an open world game, especially my first time through it. It's not like Witcher 3, where I kind of know what I'm doing, where I'm going. But my first time through an open...
the DLC? You don't know about the DLC?
Well, it's not that big an open world anyway. Doesn't count. But that's actually kind of a good point. I'll probably be playing pretty differently in the DLC, because I'm gonna have to explore the whole thing for the first time. And that's gonna be interesting. Okay, I would really like if some of these people would fight with the Cyber Demon for me. That would be really great. Oh no. Nothing is free, nothing is safe. Okay. Give me the plasma. I don't remember that teleporter being even remotely worth it. I think it just goes back into the middle. But sure. Maybe it's a good way to avoid some of these enemies, demons, monsters, whatever. Cyber! Okay, screw that teleporter. Disorienting. Maybe if I have them trapped here. Would really be lovely if the cyber demon hit them a couple times. Okay. Snuck past that asshole. Oh no, teleportation. Why is there so many teleports for monsters? I guess that's a nice way to make things harder. Whoa, no. Wow, okay, I should have grabbed that medkit there for sure. Make things harder is have monsters appear in places you don't expect them to be fucked. France, yeah, Louis. I have not explored a lot of France. Go away, Oliol. I need these teleporters. Ah! Okay, that rocket was interesting. Bleh. Okay. Another attempt. Go away, go away. Oh wait, this is... I keep mixing up the directions in here. Okay, there's barons and they are the main problem. Nice. Can probably afford to shotgun this dude, simply because there's a box waiting for me. And I've ignored so many of them that I have a full 100 shotgun shells. Also, he has real trouble navigating this ledge, so that's good. Okay, box taken. Let's just go with taken. I was going to say like acquired. No, why? Why would you do that? Hey though, hey though. Okay, I don't think that's worth it. Maybe it is. I kinda doubt I'll reach the soul sphere. Yes, okay. Actually, yeah, I could just do this. Hey, idiots. I wish you could pop the Kakademon corpses and remove them, because they are really annoyingly large and cover the whole place up. Yeah, that cyber is really on my ass right now. Oh, there's further things in here. Ooh. Okay, don't really want to be across the cyber demon like that. Wow, nice, thank you. Maybe I can telefrag him. Maybe I cannot. Fuck that. Nice. Let's hope that's the real exit. I don't trust it for a second though. No, it's not the real exit. Of course it's not the real exit. Jesus fucking Christ. Who does these like ambushes? Who actually thinks these ambushes are fun in Doom? Do they think you always need to be going around with the plasma rifle out because that's the only way to survive them without knowing what's coming exactly? Okay, let's exit. This is... where does this go? Oh no, I don't really want this. Maybe some things opened, maybe some things are accessible now, but I don't really care. These levels don't really warrant prolonged exploration looking for all the secrets because just of how many monsters I tend to leave behind. Insanity. Well, seems like a good place to stop. Also the same music track as the level that we stopped before last time. A forum 5, 5, 6, 7. Might be finishing this next time we play it. Seems like a good number of levels to leave for the last stream. So yeah.
So now that you're done with Mortal Kombat, are you gonna stream something else instead of Mortal Kombat?
Well, I kind of want to cut down on just, you know, the series. Witcher's probably gonna end soon. This what's gonna end. I've got a couple more words, of course. There's Dark Souls Doom, there's Jin that I still kind of want, there's Sigil. Yes, Luis. There was that mystery shooter that I bought on Judge that I'm gonna stream probably, that I haven't played before. I mean, I have seen like demos of it early on in my life, but I've never played through it in any capacity. And I honestly kind of want to stream Banjo-Kazooie games, because the announcement of Banjo-Kazooie in Smash reminded me just how much I appreciated those games back in the day. And I just want to play them again. Especially now that I have this controller that might make it more interesting. So but I'm thinking it's Banjo-Kazooie maybe on like random weekdays. But on schedule it's probably gonna stay Witcher and Doom for now. I didn't like Kazooie that much, but I really like Banjo-Tooie. And Kazooie is fine apart from, you know, a couple levels are kind of bleh. But overall I do like Banjo-Kazooie games. I just like... I forget... Yeah, Project 64. I can probably just briefly see... Let's see, where is my Project 64? I'll just launch it through Total Commander. Emulators. I did make sure earlier today actually that it worked. That's just 423. Let's see. C. I think my OBS should still have a scene set up to capture Project 64. Yeah, and 64 it says here. Okay, as soon as this continue button Project 64 activates, I can start actually emulating. But yeah, Banjo-Kazooie, like, I like Banjo-Tooie a lot. Banjo-Kazooie just has some real boring levels. Like, it has a very cliche Egypt level, very cliche Christmas snow level, very cliche, like, Halloween scary mansion level. But the rest of them are cool. I guess the first level is kind of shit, Mambo's Mountain. But overall, I really like them. It's like, you know, the rare games on the SNES were countries, and the rare games on the N64 for me are the two Banjo games. The other rare games I don't really value as much. I know a lot of people like GoldenEye, Perfect Dark. I don't really care about those. Okay, let's see if it captures. I might have to like repropertize this. Oh no, it is capturing. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Rare is pretty great. I mean, also Conquer, yeah, can't forget Conquer, but They did a lot of stuff that I don't care about, but they made some of the games that I love the most in my life. Like Donkey Kong Countries are some of my favorite games by far. Okay, yeah, so this works. I'm not sure how this scene is set up here in OBS. I guess it's kind of like weirdly positioned here. Let me move it a bit up. Maybe I should just reset the transform. Transform, reset transform. I'm gonna move it so that like the black bars are off screen, of course. Stretch. Don't really care about pixel perfection. This should be fine. Fit to screen, but it has black bars on top and bottom, so I have to actually stretch it past the screen. I wish there was like position in the middle horizontally button, but fit center to screen maybe. Yeah, vertically it's weird because it has these bars on top and bottom, black bars.
Who the fuck cares? It's not like you're gonna play through the entire game right now.
Well, not right now, yes, but I mean, might as well. So I'm gonna use pretty much this setup. It's gonna have these like... Maybe I'll put a background picture like I did for Mortal Kombat. We'll figure something out. But yeah, this...
You could just, you know, fucking stretch it to 16:9.
Nah, it looks terrible.
Bad.
Yeah, I don't like it that way. I'm gonna put a... Oh, it's a bunch of 2, yeah, that's why I have a save file, because I started today just looking at this stuff. So yeah, I made sure that it graphically works and that my controller works. Though spinning the camera left and right is reversed, like kind of inverted. I wish I could properly invert the x-axis, but the controller plugin that I'm using by default doesn't actually come with that functionality. At the very least I can't do it. So that kind of sucks. But I made sure, you know, these like puzzles you have to solve before you unlock a pass to every level. I made sure those work, because on the default graphical plugin they actually looked really kind of weird. The texture size was wrong. Also get used to the That's how I'm gonna move through most of this game. Not now, of course, but still.
Oh, I'm already looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna stream it on the weekdays, because I don't really have to like force you into this. I don't imagine you'd be super interested in budget games, so I'm gonna keep you for Witcher and Doom, I guess. But this I'm gonna do just like whenever I want. So this here uses like render to texture bullshit, and it didn't work properly on the default graphical plugin, so I had to switch it. As you can see, it's like a texture is an animated camera feed. Half-Life 2 basically, like the monitors in Half-Life 2. But yes, so this all works, and I'm gonna stream these games on weekdays. But for now we still have a bunch of Doom stuff, bunch of Witcher stuff, so that's our plans. But yeah, thank you for tuning in for a bit of, I guess 2 hours is fine, of Lunar Catastrophe. Fun WOD, apart from some places, but I'm just bad at Doom, you know? I am complaining about a lot of things that a lot of people are completely fine with. Overall, good quality WOD, fun to play. Doom was always a good game. See you all next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Actually, are you gonna stream the race?
Well, yeah.
Cool, okay. Goodbye for real now.